Hey guys, it's the end of tubbing season here in Tennessee, and in fact, night before last I wrapped this tub, so that's why the plants are kind of broken and pushed down, but they had really grown over the season and were very prolific. Last night I dropped a large heater in it, and that kept it just above 70. So I'm about to take the heater out, unplug it and take it out. You can see there I've got lots of buckets, a variety of sizes of nets, and the thing that was in the frame when I started shooting is the end off of my Python. I've disconnected it about 3 feet down, and I came across this nifty thing. It actually belongs on a Lee's Ultimate gravel vac. And I don't know if these are sold separately or not, but my local fish store was using it. I asked if they could order me one, and they gave me this one, and it works wonderfully. It has does not impede the water flow. It has very small grooves that don't even take small fry through. I imagine there are fries small enough to get pulled through there, but what I'm going to do is begin to pull some of this water out to make myself a couple of large buckets for some of these plants and pull them out and shake the roots out good, and then get some of the top like the water cabbage and that kind of stuff off there, and then I'll be ready to have water for the fish. At this point I'm gonna see if I can condense the fish that are in here into a 10-gallon tank with their own tank water, or with their own tub water, and then gradually over the next few days acclimate them to my tap water. I'll sort them over that period of time and see what fish I want to keep. Hopefully I won't want to keep them all. I think there are quite a few in here, as well as to see what I'd like to give away or to sell, but I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but they're pretty active in there. Yeah, you can see it. They're hitting on the top of the surface. They think I'm out to feed them, but it's actually a couple hours before their regular feeding time. But they're hungry, obviously, so they're smacking the surface there. So I'm going to pause this and go ahead and begin to drain some water in some buckets, and I'll pick it back up, I guess, when I'm taking plants out. Thanks. Just a quick shot here to show you how well this works. It's actually draining right out of there with gravity, but look at that water. They talk about black water. I'm actually going to go ahead and take this and put it in the tank inside, and then come back and continue with some water for the plants to fill out. But I just want to show the flow of that water. And just to give you a quick update, continuing the process, you can see I've drained the water over halfway down, maybe 2/3 of the way down, and I've begun to pull the plants out. And this is a bucket that I've begun to fill, so you can see how well the water sprite did. I've got several other buckets that I'm planning on putting plants in. I've saved a water bucket so that I'll begin to put fish in that one, and I have other buckets if I need them, if there are more fish than that, or I can take half out and transport them to the tank that's waiting for them, but the lighter bucket, so that hopefully we can see what's in there. So let me get back to this and get the rest of these plants pulled out and begin to catch some fish. And we're going to lose the sun here in an hour or so, so let me get to it. So I thought I'd do another quick update here, moving right along. I've got buckets full of water wisteria and whatever the floating plant is, I can't remember. There are hundreds of those, and this all came from 2 wisteria plants that came from a pond, from a broken pond down, outside pond, and left plants at the local fish store, and they had those sitting outside trying to give them away, so I added them late in the season, and they've survived. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all of that. There is a little in-ground plastic pond that I'm sure we can't see down there. It's 350 gallons, I believe, but anyway, that's what's in the weeds there. It's full of frogs and so forth right now. It may go in there. But anyway, I just had started to dip, and after hand clearing out a lot of this debris, and you can see how dark the water is, but I thought it'd be good to try to see. I'm seeing lots of fish, and there you can see some are coming up there. Look over here. Seeing lots of orange, seeing lots of green, seeing several different sizes. So this pond, or this tub, may have a lot more fish than I had originally thought. I can't tell you how bad this water smells. It is totally nasty. I'm sure that's the process that it's been going through with the plants, keeping the nitrates down and so forth. The fish obviously have loved it and have done great out here. So I'm going to go ahead and begin to start catching what I can catch out of here. Wow. Yeah, this tub is full of fish. So let me get to it and see what I can get out. I may have to stop and put the heater back in and cover it up one more night, but look at that. The water's so turbid you just can't see a lot, and of course they run because they're kind of wild. I fed them every day, so they've kind of seen me, but they think I'm just an arm that drops food in. Okay, let me get back to this and stop rambling, and we'll get another update in a little bit and see where we're at with that. Be right back. I want to do another quick update just to show you what I'm getting as I scoop fish out of here. It's just unbelievable. Let me try again. There we go. There we go. With the beautiful green, wild green swordtails, platies, and I think I see some mountain minnows in there. But look at the colors. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. See you in a minute. Next scoop. Oh, they all got under the plants. This one is really full. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Trying to share this, and so it's making me take my time to playing in the water here and playing with the camera. So let's do a scoop around, a swish around, and see what comes up. Sorry for that pitiful camera work. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, this is, I think, 6 scoops now. Just incredibly gorgeous. Be right back. Okay, one last quick update, and I'm going to call this video and call it a wrap. We're at 9.5 minutes, and I'm going to try to keep it under 10. I've just poured the bucket with occupants of the tub into the 10-gallon tank, and as you can see, it's full of mulch and leaves and plants and detritus and so on and so forth. But I think when it clears in a few hours and settles down, there's going to be a lot of fish. You can see just in this corner, and it's evenly lit. I just threw a cheap light on top. It's fairly evenly lit, but I don't know if you can see, the water is so, there we go. They're all over the bottom of the tank, and they're everywhere. And they're like this throughout the tank, not just at this corner. So, got a lot of fish to sort through. You guys have a good rest of the day, and I'll give an update when we can see them. Thank you for watching.